Oh no.
No, well, there went that. I didn't touch anything, I swear.
What'd you do? Oh, what the? Killing me.
Oh, there's a Devin.
Well,
What's
there
your
goes our glitch for today, but that's awesome thing to do. How's it going, everybody? Good evening. It is June or May 31st. I'm already stepping ahead into June 2024, and things that go bump in the night. We've got cryptids, we've got ghosts, we've got goblins, we've got everything that people say is out there, but are they? Or
Your mic sounds a little off.
Yeah, your mic sounds really weird, bro.
way on the corner of the
That
table.
would be why. Yeah.
I was doing other things.
Glitch number
Once
two.
again, glitch
Hold
number
on a
2.
second. If you're on YouTube, you understand this. If you're on Rumble,
Right.
this happens all the time.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys ready to get into the nitty gritty of all this? Let me move my my studio over here and move this stuff over here so we can get this party rolling. All right. So I'm having a little bit of glitches here. There we go. All right.
I'm having a lot of glitches. I don't have a computer.
So we are good at the moment. Scott has a computer. It will be delivered tomorrow, so he will have all that fun jizz jazz coming up soon, and he's going to love it. It works awesome. So the first topic I think we're going to talk about is something that's close to us, and that would be the Mothman. Does anybody in here know anything about the Mothman?
Not
I
I.
know a little bit about it. Yes.
All right. So what do you know about the Mothman?
Pretty sure it used to be a television show, right?
No.
Sounds like something.
No.
No, they did make a movie out of it, but no, that's not what it's about. So, at least part of the lore of it is that people in a town in, was it Pennsylvania?
No.
No,
It's
it was, where
Ohio.
the heck was it?
Ohio,
Was it Ohio?
and Point Pleasant and across the river into West Virginia.
Right, that's what I was thinking, West Virginia. So people in these areas started to see this Mothman. Okay, it looked like a large giant moth with red eyes, and it would leave claw marks. And but all of the visions of it were supposedly, once you saw it, either something bad was going to happen to you, or something bad was going to happen in a big way somewhere close to you.
Okay. So in Point Pleasant area, which spans the Ohio and West Virginia, it's right over the Ohio River, from November 15th to 1966 to December 15, 1967, that people saw a 10-foot wingspan Mothman that was flying around with red glowing eyes. It was 6 to 7 feet tall. It was first seen, and if you wonder what the Mothman looks like, it is actually our thumbnail for this video. I will show you some more. But it was first seen by a abandoned TNT plant, which was also right next to a National Guard armory. Was it a natural occurring cryptid, or is this something science made? It was seen the first time along State Route 62 near the abandoned National Guard armory and the TNT plant. And it was a human cryptid, like I said, 6 to 7 feet tall with a 10-foot wingspan. So there was 26 reported sightings over the course of the year, and made national newspapers and caused the deaths of many people. It also spawned a movie, a bunch of books, and the movie starred Richard Gere, and it also has a festival every year in the area. So if you're ever down there in that area around September 21st and 22nd, you can go to the Mothman Festival, or you can go to the Mothman Museum. But one of the major incidents was this Silver Bridge collapse. So town folks saw the Mothman land on the
on
trusses
the bridge. Yeah.
on the bridge of the silver bridge. That's not what I was looking for. My just kind of whacked out here.
Since he's predisposed, they saw it land on top of the trusses of the bridge during. I believe there was an accident, or anyway, the bridge was full for whatever reason. I think there was an
It
accident.
was
or
rush
something.
hour. It was rush hour
Or
traffic.
rush hour traffic. And then the bridge collapsed and it killed, I forget how many people. It killed a lot of people. A lot of people got injured too.
So just
It
to
was a
cut in-
major collapse of that
just
bridge.
to cut in here. It sounds interesting, but I think that this is the more interesting thing. I think the fact that it made that the festival last year brought in, what is it, like let's see, 15,000 visitors and $2 million, approximately $2 million in town. That's a really good reason to make up something, isn't it?
Well, but the festival came after the
Yes.
legend. You know what I mean? The
Sure.
legend
Well, yeah, of
started
course, you
and
gotta
the
make a legend
festival was
first, and then you build
subsequent.
a festival, and
Now,
then
look,
you make lots of money.
to a point, Devin, I agree with you. I mean, why not capitalize on it? You know what I mean? If you can, and that's exactly what
Capitalize
they're
on a
doing.
fictional thing.
All right. Well, this
Don't we
I
do it all the
can't-
time, though? I mean,
I can't get a better
like Star
picture
Wars, that's
of it.
fictional, but we
Of course.
capitalize on
I-
it.
But
You
one
know?
of the
I mean,
most famous
just saying.
pictures,
Sounds more fictional than real.
one of the most famous pictures, and unfortunately I can't make it bigger, is this picture here, which was taken before the bridge collapsed with what appears to be the Mothman
It's just a big bird.
clinging to the side of the bridge. It's Big Bird.
Is
That,
that way
that,
you
that
can zoom
exists on
that at
Sesame
all?
Street.
Looks like a
No,
looks like a big
I've
bird.
tried to zoom in on it, but the collapsed bridge, I'm trying to see how many people it killed.
I believe it was like 100 or more. I don't. It was quite a
Yeah,
few.
it was,
I don't know.
it was
That might
a
be.
lot of people. It was,
Uh,
there's a lot of videos on there, but I'm not trying to,
so the thing I've heard though is like nobody,
Uh,
Devin, like
Which
nobody ever
one?
gets a
1967 killed 46 people and injuring at least 8.
46.
thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Nobody ever gets a clear picture or photo of this. It's sort of like
course.
the best that is usually described is sort of like a shadow figure, but in the shape of a giant moth. Or you know, some people have described it as like an
now,
owl-like, but it's
this-
always got the bright red eyes, bright red
This
glowing
is
eyes.
Also within 30 to 40 miles of what was Boston, Ohio, which was sealed off by the military and
Right.
does not allow people to enter, which
Right.
gave rise to the town of New Boston, Ohio, because they moved everyone there. So this is a
Oh, isn't New Boston where the Wendigo or whatever ended up being at?
there's been several cryptids sighted down
Yeah.
in that
Cited.
area.
Yeah.
One being the Mothman, the next one being the Wendigo,
Yeah.
which raises the next little piece of the theory is Slender Man. So who here, which we all know is a non-fictional character that was created for a movie to wreak horror and fear people, but then after the movie.
You mean fictional? You said
Fictional, yes.
non-fictional.
I'm sorry, fictional. After the movie, they started having sightings of the Slender
Didn't it
Man.
originally start on the internet? Didn't people start
yes.
the rumor or whatever on the internet? Yeah.
The credence goes, if enough people believe that something exists, well,
It'll become real.
it becomes real.
Right.
So it gives life to it. What do you guys think about that?
Slender Man is definitely a strange one. I would say that. I don't know much about that one either. I know about the Wendigo story from New Boston. You know what I mean? That happened to be very crazy. But Slender Man, what is it? You see him, and then they come and get you or whatever. Is that what it is? Anybody else know?
I
really
don't know the whole lore on that one, honestly.
not-
Go ahead, Devin.
Don't have a whole lot of knowledge on the Wendigo, but I do know a little bit about the Slenderman. Apparently, it was created. It was fictional completely, and it was created by some kids, and then people started believing in it, and then apparently it became real and started killing people. I think it's a bunch of crap, but that's what they say.
Well, they say that thing, like I said, like I've heard stories of it. I've heard that you see this thing in the distance. It's tall, it's slender, hence the name.
Right.
And if you see it, it will come and get you. You know what I mean? It'll kill you.
Doesn't it? I forget if it has like no arms or super long arms or
It'd
something.
be
like
arms.
that.
Yeah. Like I said, hence the name. It's tall, slender, long arms, long
Well,
legs.
let's it's supposedly you see it and then you great peril comes to you, something like the
Right.
Mothman. So
Right.
let's watch the 5 Slenderman
Oh
dash
wow!
dash view cameras caught on tape.
I've never seen that before. Wow.
See, that arm was super
Yeah.
long, dude.
Oh, he hit the he hit the
Yeah.
trees. I might have too, though. I mean, seeing something like that.
I don't know what is going
Yes,
on. My internet lately, my internet
Buffering.
has been acting really weird.
Mine's been doing that too.
I pay for 1 gig, so it should never do that.
Right.
Yeah, I do too. But for some reason, mine's been doing the same thing. They're working on the 5G.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
That's a whole nother. Yeah, that's a whole nother
Yeah.
show, guys. I'm waiting to see this thing. Is that it?
I don't see nothing, man.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet.
I don't know.
Slender Man's fake.
It might be.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
call that
Might
one.
be. I've
Slender
never
Man.
seen anything to say. You know, I mean, I've never seen any hint of Slenderman, and
No, I've heard.
I know the younger generations
stories,
are
but-
scared of it, but
Yeah, super scared of it. I don't get it.
oh
'cause
yeah,
you got to be in wooded areas, I guess. I'm not.
Yes. We're gonna fast
Wooded
forward
areas.
through that. Yeah, there's nothing there.
There it is.
oh there he is, there he is.
Yeah.
He's coming to get you, Devin.
No,
He's gonna
that-
come get you.
to me,
Careful,
that-
bro.
To me, I'd put that in the fake category.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fake.
You know what I mean?
It's just like all
Strange
the
how he
Bigfoot
kept getting
sightings.
out, and then suddenly
Yeah,
it was there.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Why are you suddenly filming?
Oh, these are dash cams.
So these are just.
That's
No,
not a
he's
dash
got a
cam,
phone.
that's
This,
Oh,
is,
yeah.
this is a GoPro, which also gives me credence of this probably isn't real, because he then receives a call from a computer store manager.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna,
And-
yeah, we're gonna pass this one up. I mean, somebody's filming him in the car while he's
Yeah, he was
walking
holding
around
it, now it's
talking.
Lies.
Yeah.
Lies.
I think
More
it's-
lies.
Saying,
Even if
That's
it's not
okay.
real, I still want to see the image.
Look.
Is there an image?
Uh,
There it
yeah,
is.
see,
What is that, man? It looks so
Yeah.
computer rendered.
yeah,
It does. That's
So-
the thing with a lot of these stories, man, is there's so many fakes out there that you can't tell if any of them are real. I just
Oh,
run
what
them
is
over.
that? Oh, wow. Look at that.
yeah.
It's just standing there in the middle of the road, huh?
Nice blurring.
Yep, nice blurring.
That's a dash cam. It was. It's incredibly tall, though.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I,
I
said,
don't know.
there's-
What's that? What is that? What is that? Why did
The
they do that with
flickering?
that?
That would
camera.
say that.
Such garbage.
yeah.
Careful, Devin. If you don't believe in it, it will get you. I'm just kidding.
No, the way a lot of those work is you have to believe in it for it to get
I know,
you. So
for
if
it
you
to get
don't
you,
believe
yeah,
in
I
it,
know.
it can go back to hell where it came from.
Wait. Awesome. I don't.
Maybe that's why
believe
I've
in
never
Bobby.
seen the Slenderman. I've never really believed in it. I've always thought it was. But yeah, every one that we've seen, it doesn't look to me like they have arms. Is that part of the lore? Like they don't have arms or something?
No,
Slenderman?
it's
No,
got
he's
really
got
long
arms.
arms.
He's got
Do
long
they?
arms.
Apparently,
Yeah.
in some, he's got like tentacles that it can sprout and stuff like that.
Like that last one during the day,
Yeah.
it didn't look like he had arms. I mean, I might have been wrong about that.
I-
I am watching it on a tiny screen on my phone, so
Like, what's with the like the
And then it just
static on the
disappeared.
bottom and stuff? You know what I mean? Like,
I say people. It's like they put what you call
the
it,
battery low.
Battery low.
scarecrows and stuff like that out there.
Supernatural beings. They
Yeah, can
thrive
zap.
off of your energy of your devices.
sure, okay.
That's paranormal hunting, ghost hunting
Right.
101.
Yeah,
They actually
101.
put out
You'll have full
energy
batteries that don't
devices
just
batteries that just die
die, right?
Mhm.
and because they suck your
Very
power out.
Very convenient. Very convenient.
Yeah, that is very convenient.
That's the last one.
This is number one. So let's see what number one they think is.
It's the first one.
It's
I think it was the first one where he hits
Yeah.
trees.
It might be.
Which
that-
granted, if I saw something like that too, I might.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
that, it
probably
looked like
hit
he was
the
reaching
trees.
out. I'd probably hit the trees too if
Yeah.
I saw that. Was it my
Yeah.
imagination? Did it look like it was reaching out too as he
did
was
look like
going
it was
by?
reaching
Okay.
out. Yeah, it reached out.
Okay.
I didn't see it. Boo.
Yeah, I was not happy about that
Okay,
one
nobody-
right there.
Nobody seems to like the Slender Man.
The
We'll
Slender
call-
Man to me, I would say is a no-go. It's fake.
Right.
Agreed. Fake.
Yeah.
I think so. I've never seen anything
Hey,
even
The
close. to
Wendigo,
resembling a
though,
Slender Man.
that story from New Boston, Ohio, Helltown, Ohio. I'm sure anybody from Ohio has heard of that one. That
Well,
holds
the
credence.
the legend of the Wendigo has been around
Forever, dude.
before.
It's-
Yeah, I mean a long
yes.
time.
They
I
would
believe
put
the American Indians spoke of Wendigos. And all
yeah,
kinds
and then
of
those
stuff,
people made that town, and then they would leave. What was it? Goats out and tie them to a tree, and they would go find the goat the next day, and all of its bones
so all
inside
ripped
would be
apart.
sucked out.
Yeah.
But no, it'd be sucked out, and it would just be
Oh,
like
yeah.
like nothing.
What?
Like it
Like
sucked
just the-
everything out,
like
and
the
it was
husk?
just the skin. It was just the skin
Right.
left.
Oh wow.
The military moved in there. I mean, that Helltown
The
holds.
military was
Yeah.
probably
really-
already there, bro.
They were the
It
ones
probably
doing
wasn't
it.
One day we got to go to
military first place.
Helltown and
No,
visit.
no.
Let me
not-
ask you, life after death, spirits, do they exist?
Yes.
Does
I
your
have
body
proof.
have a soul?
Yes.
Scott
That
says
was-
he has proof.
Yes,
I have video evidence of it, which I can't show you guys. I mean, you
Okay.
guys have it if you can get it to come
There-
up somehow on the
there
screen.
was
But
there was about 5 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, where a motorcycle crash on I-64 in Kentucky. A news camera crew was there, and the man died after the emergency responders came. All right.
Wow.
And so they were capturing pictures of this accident, and they inadvertently captured this picture.
wait for it. Oh,
It's just a picture.
see, I
Can you
can't
see it?
see that. I can't because I got a little tiny screen.
So far away, bro. Can you just make it full?
I tried to.
No. I mean, like, make
I'm
it
seeing
full
it.
without
I
us
see it
on
up there by the
Yeah,
tree.
it is
Right-
full. Yeah,
Yeah, I
look
see it.
between the ambulances.
Right there.
Right
Yeah,
here.
my screen's too small. I can't see that. I'll have to take your guys' word for it.
Make it
Yeah.
full screen without us on here.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll help a little bit. But oh, is that like a wisp of
Yeah.
It's like the
like a
spirit leaving the
wisp
body.
sort of- oh,
I see
yeah.
it. I see it.
you know?
That's crazy.
Did you guys see the deer one?
could
Like
also
that
be
was
very well
caught
just
on.
I was searching for that forever. And
It's It's on that show we watch.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know if you want me to say the name, but
that show's not available here.
I can
right.
I can show Scott's paranormal activity in his house if you would like me to.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
It's
go
All
on
right,
ahead.
the
Let me see
I'm
if it
cool
pops
with
up.
it.
I'm
Now,
seeing if it'll pop up.
I
Hold on
do
a second.
believe his house is haunted. It gives me a weird feeling every time I go in there.
It won't let me do it.
Anything,
Why won't
and
it
if
let
you
me do
guys see
that?
stuff happening behind me, let me know.
It's too light outside.
Because this
for that.
room,
It
this
won't let
room
me
is
do it.
probably the most haunted of my house. Arguably the most haunted of my house. This is my dining room.
It won't let me.
Okay.
It
You
won't
scare
let me
them all
show.
I'll
off
let it
right
come
now.
up.
Hold on. Let me see. No, it won't let me do
Oh,
that.
why we show that?
Nope, it won't let me do that either.
Now,
My computer's being a
this
piece of-
mouse was just crushed by a mousetrap. All right. But you could watch its its spirit leave its body.
Oh, it looks like a wisp of smoke or something right there. Oh no, that's his tail. I'm sorry, that's his tail.
It's still dying here.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, it is a poor little thing.
See if it lets me do it now.
Oh wow, look at that.
Hmm.
I mean, I feel bad for the mouse, but still, that was kind of
I
neat.
don't know what that creepy picture is.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the real ghost.
That's one of those Ring camera scary things.
I
or
don't know. That
something.
could be fake.
Why would you fake a mouse spirit?
Why would you clip it to a different part of it? Why would you clip that video? Why not just continue it all the
'Cause that
way? Why
makes me
clip
mad,
it like
dude.
that?
I mean, like me
Because
and
it
Greg could
showed
honestly
everything.
go on for
Sure.
hours about all the paranormal stuff we saw when we were younger, especially in one of the houses he used to live in. There was stuff from one of the places I used to work at when I was younger. My mom and I used to work at a tennis club, and there was weird stuff that happened in there early hours of the morning. So I 100% believe in ghosts and spirits. And
Why don't you tell those stories about that house you owned, Greg?
oh yeah, there's the other house he owned. I was talking about the one when we were
Screwed him on
kids
it
that
now.
he grew up in, but
Okay.
the farmhouse.
Captured from a security camera and in Disneyland. All right. Some say
Disneyland.
it's Walt Disney walking through his park, but you guys decide.
See, I definitely believe in ghosts.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
see
in
that.
afterlife,
That's
but a lot
Walked
of
right through the gate.
you know,
yeah, I don't know,
maybe.
dude.
Yeah, maybe.
No, maybe
I couldn't
not.
tell you who it is. Maybe it's Walt Disney. He's just
Yeah.
taking a stroll through his
Yeah,
park.
I mean, he just walks, keeps walking. It doesn't end. He's just strolling wherever the heck he's strolling to,
yeah,
doing what he's doing.
for a walk. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably had done that same walk 1,000 times.
yeah.
You know
And
what
it could be
mean?
an old security guard or somebody who's
Right?
making his nightly rounds,
Could
doing
be.
what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah.
Now he just walks through the water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Why? I mean, I don't think spirits hold to the same physical realm that we do. They can kind of walk through walls, do whatever they want. You know.
that's living in the fourth dimension.
All right.
That is I was trying to find that deer one's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got hit on that road, and it was caught
Yeah.
on a Ring camera.
Yep.
I mean, I feel bad for the deer, but the
Well,
video was kind of
obviously.
neat, you know.
You love seeing it get smashed. Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean the spirit leaving the body
I know, I'm just
was
messing
neat,
with
not
you.
the deer dying. I felt bad for the deer, but
No, I can't find it. I tried to download it and it won't show it.
All right. Yeah, it's you gotta now this spirit was in a fatal accident and a helicopter was filming the accident. The news crews were there and the helicopter caught the spirit leaving the body.
I seen this one, yeah.
See, Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow! As the helicopter's taking off, they
Yeah, the
Yeah.
life support or life whatever they call
Life
it.
flight.
Life flight. Yeah.
Right. Oh wow, that's wild. I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard to deny to when you have video like that.
Yeah. I mean,
I got it. Let's see if it lets me do this. Look, this
There we
is
go.
Scott's house. This is Scott's
Yeah.
house. Now that came open by itself, right?
Yeah, it opened by itself, which it could the way it's weighted, but it never has. But there's no way it could close by itself. It's very heavy.
All right. That's
It's
super weird.
I have a
man.
lot of like porcelain dishes and stuff in there, so it's really heavy. The way it kind of leans, I could see if you give it a little nudge, it might roll open on its own, but there's absolutely no way it would close by itself. No way. I mean, I tried it, I pushed it. You got to put a little bit of force on that to close it. So
Hey.
Right, and it just slid shut.
it just slowly.
I'm thinking
closed
we
on
should
its
watch
own.
this show right here. It's live right now.
Oh wow, I like that show.
How's it going, guys?
I've seen
Oh,
that
that's
show
funny.
before. It really is cool.
I was just scrolling, and that popped up. I thought that was kind of funny.
Devin does not look amused.
he just saw
Oh,
himself.
sorry, guys. I just got home.
I know. I feel the same way. I just walked through the
Yeah,
door. Right
I think
before we
it's
started.
this right there, guys. I think that show is that right there.
Yeah,
Best show on earth. You can ask anyone.
yeah, that's right.
It
No.
gets better. It gets better.
It'll be a lot better when all of our equipment's right again,
Yeah,
right, Greg?
Yeah,
we rushed around a lot today. So
Yeah, we did.
It's
We
Friday.
try-
It's
it's
truckers.
Friday. We try to keep this show going Sunday or 7 to 7:30 Monday through
Yeah.
Friday, but sometimes we are just walking right through the door as we are supposed to be starting the show.
Yeah.
So when I have a little
I'm on my
more
phone.
time,
I
I am going to try to
apologize.
get more video of my house. So if I catch anything else, I'll let you guys know.
Please
but-
do, and
Now-
please let it get really, really bad.
This one right here, I warn you now. If you have a weak stomach, look away. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Is it that bad?
It's a graphic one. This was from AsiaNet News. It's after a horrific accident.
Viewer
And-
discretion is advised.
A viewer's discretion is advised, but as we say that, let's play it.
All
Cover
right.
the little one's eyes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. That was awful.
Oh, it was a bike. I
Oh,
thought
it was
she
a
flew out the
motorcycle.
truck,
Yeah, I
dude.
didn't know what it was for a second. I was
I
like,
was
oh,
like,
it was a
how did she-
motorcycle.
I was like, how did she fly out the truck like that? You know what I mean? And
Right.
Jesus.
Oh, look, his spirit standing there.
Yeah.
Or him,
Hers. Yeah.
her spirit.
She's like, what's that? What's wrong, everybody? Just appears there.
Oh no.
And that right there is why you should look before you turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Please,
but she was flying, and I'm telling
Yeah.
you, as drivers, bikes are sometimes hard to see.
They
And-
are.
and you know what I mean? Sometimes you just don't see them. Your mind is
Right.
not looking for that. Your
Right.
mind's looking for a big
Right.
car.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
But
mean,
then
it's-
Be aware.
yeah.
Just be wary.
Just the other day, I had a pickup truck turn right in front of my semi. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, dude?
Oh, that happens on the daily. I call that the douche
Why?
of the day.
I
Douche
would
of the
love
day.
to
I
find that.
mean,
Right.
think it's a big
Right.
vehicle, hard to stop. You know,
Well, right. And sometimes it's the motorcycler's fault when they're going too fast. I mean, yeah, they can stop fast too, but
true.
they don't make it all the time. You know what I mean? It's like that.
That's not true at all. On a motorcycle, a lot of times you slide a lot further.
Well, yeah, you
You know
will
what I
slide.
mean?
You're
Yeah.
right.
You're
You're
right.
right. You will.
Harder to stop. Like,
There's
It
no
is hard
weight
to
on those
stop.
tires.
Right.
It is hard to stop them, especially at like in an instant. You know what I mean? Like once
Right.
you see something up in front of you, you're
Oh,
pretty
yeah, it's
much
too
gonna
late.
Hit it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too
you're gonna
late.
hit it.
Right. Yeah.
That I've
been in
looking
those
for that
situations.
deer video for a long time. Because that is one of the best videos that you'll see, and it's I mean it's amazing. Let me see if
Well,
I
I've seen a
can.
lot of them, and I love the supernatural. It
Yeah.
intrigues me. I find it fascinating.
Devin looks like
as you
he's about to
see-
turn into a ghost.
I think
As
Devin's
you,
about to
as you
pass
see,
out.
my house is slightly haunted. So, for a long
Sorry.
time, I just thought it was my teenagers and my animals, moving stuff around. But maybe it's really not. We finally got some video evidence. I'm gonna try to get more when I got a
Yeah,
little time.
Just so you guys know that video was authentic. It's
It
it's
is
a real
authentic.
video. There was no
My,
messing around on that one.
my
Yeah.
niece took it one night when she heard strange noises in the house. Everybody else was in bed.
All right.
So,
Unfortunately, I have found the video, but it's on YouTube Shorts. So I'm just gonna have to let that. You guys just gonna have to squint,
okay.
and it's. Now I'm going to give you context of it. This deer gets hit by a car. It lays down
Oh,
in the
there it
yard for a
is,
little
yeah.
while. This
Uh-huh.
was captured on a Ring camera. And it gets up and tries to run away before collapsing. But once it collapses, you can see its soul leave its body.
I think it farted.
It did not fart. It's not cold
I'm
outside.
just joking.
Right.
Well, it looks like there's snow on the ground.
It's just black and white.
No, yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
there. I've seen that in color
Yeah.
before. I don't know
Yeah.
why they turned it black and white.
I
but-
don't either. Maybe to show it
Yeah,
better.
because it also cut it off. So initially the
Yeah.
deer was laying down. It jumps up and tries to run, like you
And
just
it
saw.
falls
Then
back
it
down.
drops
And-
again, and then
yeah.
you see the spirit, its soul or whatever, go.
All right. Yeah, it's. Hey, real or fake?
Yeah.
Are spirits real? Are these mythical creatures real? I mean, who really knows?
don't
I
know.
believe in a lot of crazy stuff, but that
Uh-huh.
Slender Man, that one right there, I'm gonna have to
I don't
say
know
Yeah,
about the Slender
that's a
Man.
no.
I don't know. I don't know
I-
about the Slender Man.
that's a hard one to believe in. I've heard so
Right.
many. Like I haven't heard a lot of stories, but I have heard several, and every time I hear it, I'm like, that's why I don't know much about it because I'm like, come on, man, for real.
So
Well, it's our job to say yes or no, right? So
Yeah.
it is your job to say yes or no.
right.
So
Yeah.
Scott,
What?
What do you think?
yes or no?
what do you think?
I'm sorry. About all of it or just Slenderman?
Well,
Whatever
I mean,
one you wanna say.
Slenderman.
I don't have enough evidence to say Slenderman is real, so I'm gonna go no on that one.
Okay.
The others, I've seen enough evidence that yes, I believe in the rest of what we've talked about tonight.
Okay. So spirits real. What about Mothman?
Absolutely. I think there's something to that. Whether it be a
Government
malevolent or just a warning. I believe people have seen something. I've personally never seen it, but I believe that could be real as well. I think it's a warning to people.
Okay. A warning to people. So kind of like a guardian angel / guardian demon or
Maybe.
or demon of destruction. You know what I
Right,
mean?
it could be. It could be
Harvester of souls.
It could be
Right.
something evil that's like I'm here and you know something's bad is going to happen, or it could just be a watcher kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But I think it could. I think there's some validity to it.
Okay.
Yep. So Devin.
Everything except for the actual spirits are money making gimmicks. Spirits are real. The Bible talks about them. Everything talks about them. So I believe in spirits, but whether or not they're actually caught on camera or not, I don't know.
Okay.
All right. I would say Mothman, Slender Man, fake. The Wendigo, there's a lot of evidence pushing towards that. So I vary on that one. Spirits, demons, that shit's real.
Yeah, it
Right.
is.
Okay. So even with all the news coverage and all the stuff that
I don't know much about the other two.
the
Like I told
Mothman,
you, I don't
28
believe in it.
sightings, many news stories.
Government,
And lots of money coming their way.
government.
They had no money
Project.
before it happened, and the people
There was a lot of
died.
those were
Of course.
caught by.
They're going to make money over in a small town in Ohio. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, it's like Bigfoot. Every time you see a picture of him, it's really grainy. Can't really
Yeah.
see. Like that one gets me too. Do I believe that there's some creature out there, or could be possible?
Now
But
I have
until I see one, until I have a Bigfoot on my wall, it's not real.
Are we gonna go hunting? Is that what you're saying? Are we going hunting,
Hey,
Chris?
Oklahoma. I think it's Oklahoma. There is like a $1 or $2 million bounty.
Bounty,
Go on.
yeah. Now the thing about
That's
like
enough, what I'm saying though is that's enough. What would you say?
make you want to go look
Motivation.
for it.
That's enough motivation that not me, but somebody, at least from that area, would have snatched one up by now.
The thing
What?
about Bigfoot is there's
Bigfoot.
a Bigfoot that's in every or talked about in every era, state,
Russia, the
country,
Sasquatch,
and yeah. It just goes by different names. Ohio, it's Grassman. Other places, it's Bigfoot. Down south, I believe they call it Swamp Man, or what is
The
it
Yeti.
called? A
Swamp
Skunk
Thing.
Man. Skunk Man.
Skunk Man.
It's Skunk Man because he stinks so bad. I mean, it's got a bunch of different
Yeah.
names.
How
So
much time we got? You guys feel like going a little bit over? Is anybody in a
We're
rush?
already
we're 6 minutes.
All right,
over.
well, I have a. You're cool. Everybody's cool.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All right, cool. Let's go on.
Thumbs up.
Mermaids. Before we get into this,
That
Real?
shit's real.
okay.
I've seen evidence on that shit. That shit's real.
All
I'm
right,
gonna go ahead.
Devin.
Mermaids?
Mermaids.
Mermaids.
Yeah, that's real. That's
Dude,
been
I-
out through
dude,
folklore forever.
I've seen a lot of shit on those, dude.
All right, let me
that's
bring
real,
up
bro.
this video now.
I'm a little on the fence with.
I want you to look at
mermaids.
this. This is shot by NOAA. We all know is National Oceanographic. What God, I can't remember the thing. Atmospheric Association.
Ocean Association.
Yeah. So
That's an
this is of a deep sea oil rig. We're looking. I think it's 2,000 feet into the ocean. All right.
See, I don't know if I can believe this one because I can see Russian writing. No, I'm just joking.
That's
Go
not
ahead,
Russian
sorry.
writing.
It looks Russian.
Yeah, none of that's Russian. That's all right. So this is
Okay, go-
this video was shot by NOAA. This we're looking at it with a drone, an underwater drone, and they're looking at the substructure on the floor where they actually drilled the oil out, looking
Right.
for cracks and leaks, just normal inspection.
Procedure, yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna notice here as it's going down and looking, notice it's so deep, there's no light.
Right. Yeah.
You're deep. You're gonna see a couple of fish swim by. And then you're gonna see one get harpooned.
Yeah, get speared.
And now we're gonna buffer because that's what my
Something's
internet's
wrong.
been doing. But we're not frozen, just this is frozen.
Yeah.
It's no, I can
So-
see it playing on my other monitor over here. I'm like, what the hell was that? Does it show the mermaid on this one?
So something swim by real
Something
fast. and get it.
swam by real quick.
Yeah.
right? It's
I'll
hard to
back
see.
that
Dude,
up.
I've seen videos where it basically shows damn near the face and
Yeah.
it swims up and
Yeah.
it takes off real quick.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that one? That was crazy, dude.
Yeah, but how believable is it? I agree. I think they're real, but
So
Hey, the thing is with the ocean is we know more about space than
Yeah,
we
than
do
we do
about
the
our own
ocean.
ocean. And
And the
that
government
right
tells you
there,
that the government
that
tells
right, yeah, what the government has told us. Now, what the government knows what's in there, because I mean, we got nuclear submarines and stuff like that to go around. Now, you're telling me
you got
they
more
don't
than
know what's
nuclear
in there?
submarines, bro.
I
We
mean,
got-
I'm just saying,
we got
you
some
know,
stuff.
Right.
we got some really big stuff in there, and I think they know. They just don't tell us.
Why
no,
would
they
they?
don't.
Why
how
do they
make
keep us
it
away
somewhere?
from the?
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
like a serious civilization down there, and they're like, well, if we tell people,
wanna-
people go look for it, and we don't want that to happen.
I
Because
don't remember-
what happens when we find things like that? We just destroy it. So
Well, man,
I don't remember where, but there's I think a different country, like the mayor or leader or whatever of that country has like $1 million reward if anybody can show actual proof of mermaids.
Jerusalem.
It wasn't Jerusalem.
Was it-
I mean, I don't know if they
Yeah,
have
no,
one
it-
too,
it-
but it was, there's somewhere that.
Jerusalem that made that bounty.
Mm.
Hold on.
See?
I'm trying-
But there's a
I'm
lot
like I
of
said,
stuff in
I'm
the
on the
ocean that
fence
we
with the
have no
mermaid.
clue
Though.
about.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a little on the fence with mermaids. So
Are you?
I've
on
seen
the-
some-
No, I've seen too much to know.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen some compelling
I've
stuff,
been convinced. It may be fake, but it was enough to convince me. I'm like, yeah, that there's something in there that we don't know about.
right.
Hold on.
It's definitely very interesting. I would say
It's
there's a lot.
interesting. I'll give you
there's-
that. Right.
There's a lot to do with the ocean that is very interesting that we have
Oh,
no
yeah.
clue what is in there.
Right.
Something will come up and eat you. That's why I don't want to go on a
Oh,
cruise.
yeah.
Man, people try to talk me into going on a cruise. That's one of the reasons I will not go on a cruise. My luck is that thing will go down while I'm on it. There will be no more lifeboats, and I'm just going to be sitting there just waiting in the water, and something's going to come and grab me.
Bobbing in the water like,
Right. This
like a worm
all
on a hook, right?
we're gonna turn the sound on for this one. All right, because
Okay.
this
There he is. No,
no, this is a I don't know why I can't turn on the sound all of a sudden, but what? in the world
he
is going on?
lied.
Hold
What
on,
a guy. What's going on, man?
I gotta shut off some of these tabs or something. Hold on.
Maybe that's
They-
why you're buffering. You got 37,000 tabs up there.
You know me, what I do. It will not let me do anything.
Technical difficulties.
This is typical.
This
We
is very
apologize.
typical.
We don't know
All
why,
right,
but
okay.
this is how it works for us.
We're going longer so you can watch us have technical difficulties.
Every time I try, hold on, I'm gonna refresh the page. Hold on.
That's
Oh, man.
hilarious.
Yes, watch us subscribe so you can see more technical difficulties.
That's right.
Okay,
Like,
so-
subscribe, share.
This is from a actual. I think everybody has these problems. From a submarine. Okay, now I think it was Norwegia and Norwegia and Norway wanted to drill oil off of the coast off their coast, deep.
This is off the coast of Greenland.
What is it?
This is off the coast of Greenland.
Okay, off the coast of Greenland and Norway, between the two, and the trench they wanted to dig for oil. So they hired a deep submarine, who these guys also decided they were going to use this strange sonar sound that NOAA keeps picking up, that no one knows what it's from. So they decided to play this while they were out there. This comes from a documentary, Mermaids Are Real. All right. So what you're about to see is 3,000 feet deep, and it actually caused Greenland to cancel the drilling operation. They said that you know what I mean? They were doing a study on life and the impact of oil drilling would do. So let's watch.
Oh yeah, this is the one I've seen. This is a good one.
Yeah.
You see the hand, bro?
Yeah, that was a hand.
From the second camera.
It was a webbed hand.
Now here's the second camera. You're gonna see it again.
Well, with former NOAA biologist Dr. Paul Robertson and joined by Dr. Torsten.
What was
Smith.
that?
He
Yeah.
is the lead geologist on a submarine crew that recorded on March 6th of this year the astonishing footage we just watched.
Now that I
That started
believe.
with some reaction on Paul
So
Robertson.
But-
I'd really like to see what's on that second camera.
I'm glad. I think we all do. Our viewers at home too would like to see that. We're going to show you that right now. Let's take a look.
All right.
Dr. Robinson, sorry,
That man looks
can you
like
play that
he's
back, please?
spooked, bro.
Can we get,
Well, what
can
you
we get the
mean?
footage of that back up there? Can we, in
don't
fact,
know.
why don't we take both cameras, first and second sync, and let's roll them together. Can we do that? Take a look again. You got it. Dr. Robinson, is this the creature that you and your team found in South Africa?
From what I can see here, yes. The body recovered was incomplete, but based on the remains that were taken from us, it looks like the same species.
Dr. Smith, what did you think when you saw this and when you filmed it at the time?
Well, I looked at it and I just knew I was looking
What
at
in the world is that?
Another intelligence, another species like us.
Turn it up.
Dr. Smith, tell us, who did you first
What
show
is
this to?
that?
I don't
Hey,
know.
me.
Somebody's phone is
It's
ringing
not
or
me.
something.
No, it's there to
Yeah,
get
it
rid
was
of
the-
copyright. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
It was like
Crazy
don't be
stuff.
using my stuff.
what do you think about that?
No, I'm sorry. I was texting.
As I said, man, there's a lot of historical relevance to mermaids. It's been mentioned quite a lot for a long time. I do believe that. The new stuff, I don't really believe, but the old stuff that has lots of credence. It's been documented for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely I would say it holds water.
Oh, come on,
Did
man.
you catch
that
the
was
pun?
bad.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
That was bad.
Okay.
That,
Yeah.
dude, that was
horrible.
that was really sinking deep
Now-
there, man. Come on,
It's-
man.
So was yours. I heard that.
Now there was
I apologize to our viewers for those.
Hey, I'm tired.
the original
Bro,
Barnum
bro.
and Bailey Circus. All right, said they had a real mermaid in their possession. All right, and it was a big show in 1865, but it was confiscated from them. All right, nobody knows where it is now. But after seeing what you just saw on the video, I would say this is the same thing.
Oh,
Probably, yeah.
65, probably.
1865.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mermaid, the alien.
yeah. So
What is it?
So I mean, I would have to give credence that mermaids are real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
So,
agree.
If they're real, and
Scott.
I mean, the evidence is compelling, but I'm still a little bit on the fence with mermaids.
Look at Amber. It's Aquaman.
It's Aquaman. That's right, Amber. It is Aquaman.
Aquaman's worthless.
He's
Yeah.
missing the
You
flowing
better
hair.
stop beating that woman. If you come in the ocean, you're in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was that
Oh,
all
he's
from?
picking on superheroes now. Look at that. We got to go. We're way
What are you
past our
talking
time.
about?
What was
He
that
is
off
the
of?
most worthless. He's the most worthless superhero.
It was off of Family Guy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Family
like-
Guy. Yeah.
It's like you better stop that. You come over here in this ocean. You know
Hey,
what I
step in the
mean?
water.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not just. Man, I hate Pinterest. Pinterest can go kiss itself in the.
Yeah.
Hold on.
My
So-
wife loves Pinterest.
And so does mine. It's
That's a woman's thing. I can't
It
stand
is.
it either.
so many years ago. Oh my god.
I need to
All
see a little more evidence to
All right, I'm about to give
definitively
you
say
some.
mermaids are real, but
Scott is a naysayer. He says nay to that mermaid. No, I think it's real.
Yeah. All right. So there
Gotta
is
have at least
a-
one.
Just to fight back, they're not real, bro. Come on. Come
There
on.
is.
oh, that's
Come
right.
on.
Those are children bedtime stories. Stop it.
It's just a fish with a grotesque growth on
That's
it or
right.
something.
It was a
all right?
defect.
That's
It was a
radiation.
weird
That's
defect.
radiation.
Right.
You know how many
All the
nukes we
pollution
blow
we
up in
dump into the
water?
ocean. Yeah,
It's not
all
the
the pollution
pollution.
we dump in the
Nah, it's
ocean.
the nukes
That's
we blow up over there.
yeah.
exploding them everywhere.
But we gotta call this thing here pretty soon, guys. I got some stuff I gotta do. So
All right. So, in the history,
Yeah.
we have cave in Egypt of the swimmers of mermaids. We have many different ancient depictions of mermaids throughout the time. I mean, of the belief in mermaids living among humans. I don't know what that is, but it keeps
Neither
going
do
into
I.
weirdness. So we're going to stop sharing that. But there's actually cave depictions of humans and mer people having a war on the coast. And it's old cave
I know
pictures.
who won that one.
Well, I don't know. Did the man get in the ocean? Because they probably lost if they did. I mean, and then you have to go to the
Seems like a stupid fight anyway.
to
One's got head and one's got feet. Like no one's conquering either or.
you have to go to
Look, hold on, listen. So this is kind of funny. So Stuart's texting back and forth on Rumble with me, right? And then he sends us a text message saying, "Hey, you guys need to pay attention to the chat." And I was like, "It was me, bro."
yeah, my phone is going off here.
yeah,
He didn't know it was
Stuart.
me. Was texting on Rumble. He doesn't know because it spelled my name wrong when I put my name on there. So it spelled my
Right.
middle name weird as hell.
Do we not see the Rumble chat?
No, you don't. You have to be on the Rumble app. That's what I've been doing is like watching the
Oh.
Rumble app.
Yes, guys,
Sorry.
we are simulcasting to Rumble and YouTube. We YouTube's not treating us right.
Right.
Yep. So
So
we
we are
started.
we may be moving our entire channel to Rumble at some point. We're doing some research right now.
Yep, we're
and-
testing.
Yeah, we hope that you can find us over there if we choose to go down that route. We love doing this, but me and Chris last night we were just goofing around trying to set up the simulcast, and we had 17 people watching us be clowns, and
Yeah.
here we get 3 because we're being throttled down, we're being hidden, we're being sent all the way down to the bottom of the page because they don't like what we talk about.
Right.
Right.
And we're cool with we were excited about having 15 people on there last night. We were like, we're new to this. You know what I mean? We just decided as a group to start doing these shows. We're truck drivers. We people on YouTube know this. Anybody on Rumble that's watching, you don't know this, but we're truck drivers. We talk for 10, 12 hours sometimes every day. We have interesting conversations. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. We do, if you go to YouTube, check out our videos, we have some really interesting stuff we talk about. If you like politics, if you like news, like what would you say, like breaking news, stuff like that, we try to cover, we give our opinions. Then every Friday we do it a little different. We do conspiracy theory. That's what this. Sometimes we come up with really good shows. Sometimes it's a miss. It's just any other show, just like any other show. But check us out. Give us a chance, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, this wasn't the greatest show in the world. I really tried.
I'm not saying it about this show, dude. When we actually got into the show, now I will say the beginning, I wasn't into it either. I was doing other stuff. I just came through the door. I was trying to make sure the Rumble thing was going right. So I've been trying to pay attention to that. I'm sorry, I wasn't really into the show in the beginning either.
I am
as we went, I could feel it getting better. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hopefully people get past the 15-minute mark.
We got I get locked down on what I can show on YouTube. If there's anything that they deem non-community
Unworthy.
friendly, then we get a strike. 3 strikes, we're done. 1 strike, we're out.
We've already had a
for
warning.
We've already had a warning for something that we did not agree with, but we are.
No,
at
but
the
YouTube
mercy-
is YouTube.
We're at the mercy of a company that's motto is not for evil. And if you have to tell me it's not for evil, It's for evil.
Probably for evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Right.
that's probably going to get us a strike. So,
Way to go,
Right.
Greg. Thanks.
Hey, it's just like your girlfriend. You walk in the door. I didn't cheat on you.
Yeah,
Why the
right.
fuck would you say that?
Yeah.
walking
Now I
out of
think
Walmart,
you're cheating on me. Like,
walking out of Walmart, looking at the gritter and saying, "Have a nice night. I didn't steal anything." You know what I mean? It's
just walk by them. Hey, I'm gonna do that next time I'm in there just to see what they do.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
it's,
wearing a shirt that says "totally not stealing."
yeah.
Oh. All right. We're going off the rails again, which we do all the time. Let's bring it back a little bit. And
I'm gonna wear that now. That sounds hilarious.
Oh, I'm gonna get me one.
Well,
Yeah.
Greg,
guys,
sign us out, bro. Sign us out.
guys, we appreciate you watching. We really do. We love doing it. Sometimes we suck. Sometimes it's stellar. We don't know what we're going to bring you every night, but we appreciate you guys coming and watching the hot garbage mess that we produce every week. We thank you. With that, God bless. God
Dumpster
bless
fire.
America. Pray for
God
Trump.
bless.
Whether you like him or not, he's being
Mhm.
politically persecuted like they do in Russia and totalitarian states. So
That's
on that
worse
note,
than Russia.
like, subscribe, share, take a picture, look at this of your screen so you can remember to come back every night at 7. Back, why do I have this picture? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to come back every night at 7 and watch this hot garbage mess. But with that,
The dumpster fire.
have
Oh,
a good
man.
evening, everybody.
Yep.
Peace
Enjoy
out.
your weekend.
Enjoy, and I'm going to
Good
roll
night,
that
God bless.
beautiful bean footage.
Yep. Have a good one, y'all.
All right, have a good one, guys. Good night.
Yep.